All right. Well, see here. Well, hello everyone. I'm kind of back after a few days. I don't know. Past week was fucking crazy. I guess past two streams were kind of unhinged. But I don't know. Like clout sharking will only take you so far. Uh, as long as it's reciprocal, I guess. I mean, look at Ben Shapiro. He buys his people ad space. So original stuff that that original breaking news, like original stuff, that kind of like helps you stand out in the long run. And this is, a scoop about CPUSA, out of the CPTX, state chapter, Houston chapter, yada yada yada. That whole network, how third political parties go. Well, this is a third party. Supposedly, on paper, CPUSA is a third party. But those who are more in the know, well, I mean, Joe Sims is a shill for the Democrats. I mean, call it how it is. And speaking of which, someone reached out to me on Twitter and kind of like gave me a rumor that the party leadership out of Houston is bragging about someone high up in the Democrats claiming to be a party member. Or no, I mean, like, they're claiming that one of the Democrats is a party member, but they want to hide who it is. They want to conceal the identity of this high ranking. I don't know if it's just a party chair member or an elected official. I'm assuming this person's in office. And they joined every third party to avoid anyone running against them. So you think of the Green Party, you think of, whatever, any DSA, I mean, you name it. And thank you, Rally, for the things. But, it's just really fucking headache. I mean, it kind of like boils down to something I've heard another streamer say. I'm not going to like invoke his name, but, the left doesn't want to win. And, I guess you see it on Twitter, like all this divisions and splitting and, really just stirring up ruckus just for clout mining, clout sharking, blah. Lobsters in a fucking bucket. That's what a lot of this shit is. Like, you look at Twitter and YouTube and Twitch poll. I mean, it's all like fucking lobsters in a bucket. Everyone's in it for themselves. And, I kind of just get told something that is just like so obviously like mind-breakingly stupid and transparent about it's basically just a fucking book club masquerading as a third party. I mean, there's plenty of book clubs. I don't have to like pay membership dues or have this weird little code of conduct. I mean, fuck Joe Sims. I mean, if he could figure out what email I used to join, he could ban me. I mean, I'm surprised I haven't been reported to national. You know what I'm saying? Because that's apparently national has to ban you. Like, I'm surprised I haven't, because I joined CPI with Caleb Maupin, who's who was antagonistic to CPUSA for the whole time. So, and was a paid subscriber of Haas, Infrared Haas, before he got banned on Twitch. Like, they were and said all kinds of shit on Twitter. Like, I could have been reported and banned like a long time ago, like a year into the making. But I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. You're just not doing nothing. Back when back when the war with Russia and Ukraine was just like a brand new thing. There was like this thing in New Orleans where DSA, CPUSA, PSI, FRSO were like, they had this United Front thing, and it was like, shit, I want to get on that. And I was contacting, different orgs, you know, on my own, trying to get the same shit going in Houston, and they're just like not wanting to do nothing. You're just fucking complacent, all fucking complacent. They just want to have their little book club, and I guess support group to talk shit about their employers. I mean, that's basically it. I mean, it's not really wanting to actually do something. And I remember like they were like encouraging me to get a job at Amazon to try to get it unionized, but didn't keep up with me. So it's like, what if I did get a job there? Leave me hanging and try to like on my own be like pull over my coworkers like, hey, I mean, I would get fired in like a week. I would get fired from Amazon fast. If I went in there like that, like not knowing how to like, you know, how that kind of covert bullshit works on a practical level. I mean, you kind of have to like actually be on the ground with experienced people to know how to do that, practice activism. Right, experienced people. And, it turned out I just got mixed up with a bunch of fucking LARPers who are no different than the people they talk shit about on YouTube and Twitch. It's the same fucking thing. It's the same fucking grift. No different than a Discord server echo chamber, just they're just all this pretentious, titles and stuff, and it's Joe Sims like, I'm a revolutionary Democrat with the lowercase d, and it's like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out. It's like when people on the right call Joe Biden a communist, that's like the red herring, right? Even though Democrats don't even claim them. They're like the joke, like nobody claims them. And it's just like one big joke. I mean, Biden on Twitter is like, I'm trying to think of what he said. He said, monopolies under capitalism isn't capitalism, it's just exploitation. It's like doofus exploitation is like part of it. God damn, you're fucking stupid. The president is that fucking ignorant of basic theory. That's kind of like the product of those fucking Ivy League law schools. That Red Scare bullshit. They only want to prop up like certain figures, selected readings, whitewash MOK and whitewash, Malcolm X and Fred Hampton, make it just show just a little bit, make it acceptable for the normies, and it's all bad, okay? But when America, bombs all these other countries, support that. That's okay. It's okay when we do it. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I mean, it kind of feels good to kind of like get this shit off my chest, I guess. Maybe not off my chest, but I don't know. I mean, I was wanting to do this for a while, but I didn't really have a good pretext to do it. Right? Because it's just like, okay, there's my personal story, and then like a year later, someone else comes to me and tells me Use something that I could see through. Some fucking grifter, and the Harris County Democrats just kind of like joining every third party org so no one runs against them. Not sure who this clown is, but whatever. I mean, I guess if this somehow does get outside of its intended audience, maybe another red herring or clue would drop. And I could do a second stream, a follow-up stream. I mean, I don't know. You never know. You never fucking know with these things. I mean, there's thing about the internet is, the fucking around and finding out parts. They could take a while to build up. Anywho, I guess I have no other shit. I'm trying to think if there's anything else related strictly to CPUSA that I'm forgetting. Yeah, I guess off the top of my head, no, because I could be a dick and just name off party leaders through their Christian and through their government names, first and last name, but they're not even that relevant. It's like just lump them in as one group of clowns. Well, I guess that kind of concludes this little rant. I guess these 12-minute rants are okay because it's like if it's too long, it's an intimidating replay. So, all right, well, have a good one, everybody. Be safe.